Oops. Wrong scene. Hello, friends. Hello. I just gotta eat a little something before we start gaming. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna continue from where we left off. Woo! Oh, right, yeah, everybody got their motive. Alright, we're gonna work our way left to right like we did last time. What up, stoner? What was that noise? The fuck was that? Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Alright. Yes, correct. Yeah, the excitement in their eyes, and then they're like... Because if you ever talk to somebody who is just really passionate about something, and they are just going, it is so cool to watch. And people are always like, no, you're lying about that. That can't be real. No, it is fully a thing. I love watching people talk about their passions. I love it. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Ugh.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anybody be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Could be. What could Hifumi possibly have seen? What could this person who definitely only stays in a basement on creepy message boards and fanfic sites have any motive to do anything? What could it possibly be? Is it another family situation? We don't know. Anyway. Before you go asking somebody else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? The Hifumi slander is in, it is in full effect right now.
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. It isn't. That's because it fucking isn't. Alright, Sakura. I'm actually concerned about you having motive. I am incredibly concerned. There is not a single person in this room that could overpower you. As, like, without any sort of enhancement. There's not a single person. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. Brutal! Brutal!
Damn.
He's kind of got a point. Just saying. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Is it all family? And then Kyoko, I don't know shit about you. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? You know what? Fair point, well made. Is that box empty now? Alright, cool. We out of here. Despair indeed. Where could she have gone? Oh, right. She ran off. She can't have gone far. I should check her around the school. It's probably just over by her room, right? I mean, she could be anywhere, really. I'll just look around. Oh, no, there you are. What's up, Leon? I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it, how the hell did they get that? They get footage of that? Oh, blackmail. So it's not all like... It's possibly not all just like current day or like... It's all gonna be stuff that happened in the past. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. I meant to hit that. Yeah, it's just Leon. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, Jesus, hi, Aoi. Whew. Where'd Sakaya run off to? Sayaka. Wow, I fucked that up. Sakaya, Jordan. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, that was rough. That was brutal. That was pretty brutal. Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Hello, Miss Bush. Welcome to the chat. All right, where are we? Let me reacquaint myself. I am curious where she could be. I'm just gonna head back where I think she might be, and if she's not there, she's not there. We find what we find is really where we're at with it. All right. Ah. Hello, Celeste. What was in your video, Celeste? It was so bad she disappeared. It was so bad she said, fuck that noise.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Valid. Oh, I forgot I can run. What up, Mondo? What you got? What was in your video, Mondo?
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Fair point. Well made. You know? Alright. Alright. Maybe she's in a room. No answer. Guess I'll keep looking. Alright. Well, we tried. Cafeteria, perhaps? Or the dining hall, as it were. Not a damn person? Damn, not even Hifumi stress eating. Crazy. Alright. Well. I were to guess, which I've already guessed a lot and I've already guessed wrong. We just came from the AV room. Why would she be in the store? We don't know. But it's worth a shot. Also not a damn soul. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Jim? Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect another person to be in here, but here we are, Junko. Hello.
But more important.
Hey, Makoto. Aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Valid. Let's get actually in the gym, maybe? I haven't actually looked in here yet. I can only look at the monitor, really? Yeah, it says this every single time. No, that is genuinely all you can look at in here. That is fair. All right, well, done deal there. All right, well. Where haven't I looked? I mean, I haven't looked in here, but I don't think we can anyway. It's locked. Yeah. Did I notice anything? I didn't notice anything weird. Already been in here. Already been in the store. Already been to her room. Is this unlocked? No, it's not. Okay. Well... classroom, maybe? We haven't been in here either since we got knocked the fuck out. Oh shit, she looks terrified. What is this? Is this the same thing from before? The desk I woke up on the day I got here, but it doesn't matter now. Oh, cool. Yeesh. She is zonked. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no, just in despair. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. I don't know, I guess. The eyes are what are freaking me out. It's freaking me out. It's as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they going to do such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. Anxiety and despair is a power couple no one wants. True. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
I do know you. Okay. It's like, I did not remember your username, but that's all I got. That's all my narration, alright? I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's all I got. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? She's taking this in the wrong way. She's taking this in the wrong way. No matter what it takes? Absolutely!
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Maybe she wasn't manipulating us before, but she certainly is now. Like, there was definitely a flip. There was definitely some sort of... I don't know. I don't know. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I could keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Correct. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. I was gonna say, but I didn't know what time you worked. It's always, I mean, I'm always in the morning. I never close anymore, thankfully. But, usually I'm gone by 2 or 3. Today a little bit earlier. Are you doing any better? Did you get any news? You don't have to share it here. You can just text me if you want, but I figured since I was gonna ask.
Hey!
It's standing up! Oh god. What's standing up? Makoto! It's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Monokuma. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! Let me add new medication. Is it working? You don't have to give details, but did they figure it out? I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking! He just came in to grief us? That was it? That's all he came in to do? What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma is literally pure chaos. Just still doesn't mean I don't want like a fucking plushie of him. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Alright, sounds good. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. I'm still uncomfortable with that sword being in here. It's a lot, so I'll just text it to you. That sounds good to me. Monokuma's kinda nuts. Kinda? Kinda, Donut? Kinda? Kinda? He's super nuts! I don't know. He's fucking crazy. I kinda love it though. I hate it like on a moral level, but I love it as a character. If that makes sense. Like I'm almost preferring it to Zero Jr. A little bit. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? You are your only hurdle. You're only competing against yourself. You just gotta be better than yesterday. It is actually us. We are actually the biggest problem. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do all the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. I'm also sleepy. He was talking about sleeping. I'm like, shit. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? And who is it, is the question. The similarities between Monokuma...
Sorry.
Yeah, they're almost the exact same character. I think the only difference being that Zero Jr. is... Zero Jr. seems more programmed than Monokuma. Monokuma feels real almost. Oh my god, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. Welcome to the brain cell. We're waiting on a lot of emotes to be approved at tier 1, but there is at least one emote ready to be used, and it's Flynn. But welcome. Oh, hey, Jason. I'm happy to see you in the chat. I figured you'd be busy. You could be a pretty busy dude. So. All right, Sayaka, what you got? Sayako, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. I think this isn't supposed to be us talking. I think it's supposed to be her. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Doesn't make me feel better, Makoto. Doesn't make me feel better. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about that in any sense.
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? I'm sorry, the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Boy going through puberty. Didn't cross your mind even a little bit. Okay. Alright. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying... I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? But... Am I misunderstanding how these locks work? But... That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then... Uh-oh. It's a little too late now.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is official.
Yep. I've been through this.
Sweet dreams.
Yep. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. She's gotta stop doing that. She's gotta stop.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Ugh. Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it's like she's already started to get back to normal. No, this is a plot. This is a plot, and somebody's about to fucking die tonight. We've already gone 3 days without death. Now everybody has motive. This is sus. Correct, Donut. Sussy baka activity. More like it.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and then when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I was gonna say so. See, you already are catching on. Somebody's going to die tonight. Yeah, yes, Potato. Correct. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Oh, okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? I feel like that would be the perfect time for a shower to work, but okay. Though, I have started taking more morning showers than night showers. Sometimes even in the middle of the day, so I don't know. Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. I don't believe you. That is the 10th or 11th or like whatever time you've read our mind, and I don't like it. Night shower gang, hell yeah. We don't need anyone drowning at this prestigious school. In the shower? In the shower? Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. This feels like a plot. This is weird behavior right now. Right after all of this shit goes down. I guess I'll be getting up earlier today. Well, hello. Welcome to chat. I don't know how early it is for you. I apologize if it's hella early. It's the middle of the day for me. So Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. You're in for a wild ride. Man, we talked about the Zero Escape games. Those were a wild ride. This is a wild ride. I just can't get a break. I can't. I just can't. It's 11 in the morning. Well, I'm up at 7 a.m. most days, so not judging, but maybe I'm judging a little bit. All right, I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Are there 3? Yes, there are 3 of these games too. I still haven't finished the second game for Zero Escape, and I didn't even start the third. I just wanted to dive into this after that long-ass hiatus I took that we talked about, but yeah, it's all fucking crazy, and I don't know what to do about it. This one is so much more direct about how dark it's going to be, though. They're like, this is a murder game. Have fun. Though aesthetically, it's not as dark. Like, it's not as grungy looking. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Except somebody was probably looking through their fucking peephole. I don't trust a damn soul in here. So this is Sayaka's room. It doesn't really look any different from mine, other than the fact that it's missing a sword. It's missing a sword. Ugh. Okay. It smells nice, though. Okay, cool. Can we check out the bathroom now? Can we see what the bathrooms actually look like? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I'm not trying to be creepy, I just want to understand that shit. I just want to understand the environment we're in. But I understand that came off as creepy, okay? It's not creepy, it was just investigative. However you want to pronounce it. I'll sleep when I'm dead, you know? That's basically what my brain is telling me these days. Who sleeps? Exactly. See, everybody gets it. What about Kyoko? Don't trust her. So my brain is doing this thing with Kyoko where it is a situation of I do trust her, but I know nothing about her. And the fact that I trust her this early on makes me not trust her. But I do, but I don't. You get me? Makes complete sense if you don't think about it too long. Anything in the trash, I'm just gonna creep. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna embrace it. I'm creeping. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but taking a quick peek. Uh-oh! See, and this is why we creep, friends. No, it's not. Do not creep, ever. But this is why we investigate. Alright, cool. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Did we just take it or did we leave it? We should have taken it. We should have taken... I hope we did. Interesting that she threw it away. And then wanted to switch rooms. I don't know. This, again, super sus to me. Well, everything else is the same, so we'll just go to bed. Bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. God damn it, Makoto! I was just trying to clear our name about going through a girl's trash and her bathroom, and now you say this shit? No, nice! Do not reward that behavior! Do not! Creeper, stop! It wasn't my fault! Oh my god, me when I play a visual novel for the first time. See, it's not weird, is all I'm saying. What else? What else can I look at in here? Oh, I didn't even think to look over here. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. But next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Oh, God, you're weird, Makoto. No, he's just a high school boy. He's just he's a short king. He's 5'3", we learned, and you know he does what he's got to do. That's not weird, bodily organ. Nah. Why would it be weird? We all got him. You know, having a map to him doesn't help. But you excited very soon. You're about to go on a date with Sayaka. No, I'm not. Because after watching that video, her vibe changed completely. I think she was lying about somebody going to her door. I think that's a lie, just straight up. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Oh, what you got for us, Monokuma? Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. If we're in space, I swear to God. Okay, cool. I don't know why I got passionate about that. Anyway, here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for that big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily.
Shut up, Dio. Did you say... dates are very important. There's actually dates? Wait, hold on. I missed context in chat. Holy shit. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, why? I don't want this. I didn't ask for this. I didn't want a dating sim. Y'all were not kidding when I played this on Wednesday. That's, oh god. All right. Shit. Fuck.
Good morning, everyone.
Yep, we've been through this a couple times already. This is my date with Ryuji or Coffee Daddy. Oh my god, okay. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Time to go meet her. Why are you being weird about it? No, that's weird. That's weird because nobody said nobody said this yesterday when we were obviously going to be talking to her for the first 3 days. Nobody said time to go meet her. Nobody said it's time for a date. No, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck are you doing to me right now? I need to know. Your heart will not be broken in this. Don't worry about it. All right, fine. It's sussy baka hours is what's happening. Oh, we're missing a lot of fucking people. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got here. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I fully believe that. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late... Yeah, no, that tracks. The ones who showed up a little late, that tracks. He got there at 5 a.m. And he's only been doing stretching since 5 a.m. He's just been stretching, maybe a couple push-ups.
Sorry.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. I didn't ask. I didn't ask, Hifumi. I didn't. The ones who were late were the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. I was so stressed out as a high schooler getting to anything on time. And that has carried into adulthood. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I don't know, Kyoko was up to something. Kyoko has a lot going on. I know she does. You love my Hifumi voice. God damn it. I'm a little familiar with those types, I think. Wait, who do you hang out with? I was not here for 55 minutes. I haven't hung out with anybody today. We just jumped in where we left off on Wednesday, which was everybody got their, like, their DVDs of their motive, basically. And we don't know anybody's motive. So you just missed me hunting down Sayaka, calming her down, and all that stuff. You didn't miss too much. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Well, it's so awful to be late.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. We're nowhere near that geographically. We're No, Ultimate Stoner, no. They don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. And there's one person missing. Boy is high as fuck. There's no way he's not. There is a person missing. But regardless, everyone had arrived. You liar. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late, she dead. She dead. She big dead. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting her to come for our throat, but what's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense that she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. I was instantly going dark. Listening to you as I walked through the store. Oh god, not through the store. I'm so stressed about getting somewhere on time. I try to be there. Yeah, correct. Yes, yeah. She's not dead. She's sleeping in. Typical girlfriend things. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. This is gonna look so fucking bad. This is gonna look so fucking bad. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Holy shit! I knew, but the sword was fake. I knew we should have checked the fucking sword, but the sword was fake. What the hell? Well, the lint roller moved. Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Nope, not right now, Makoto. We're investigating. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? No, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done, buddy. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'm starting to sense a theme here, but we're not done. I have a feeling I know where Sayaka is. I'm just avoiding it. Anything on the notepad. More importantly, where's Sayaka? It's just getting shorter and shorter. Just no patience at me for all. Oh my god. Taking her morning shower with the door open. Well, the door, it does get stuck. It would suck to get stuck in the bathroom. All right, well. More importantly, where is Sayaka? At least it's consistent. I'm getting Sayori and yes, same. But, let's take a look inside. But more importantly, where's Sayaka? Holy shit! Why is it pink? Is that just their way of like censoring it so they could get like a different rating? Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. There's a knife. Where the fuck did the knife come from? So there's a knife. There's some writing behind her. Signs of a struggle. But more importantly, where is Sayaka? Oh my god. Pink is censored. Gotcha. I figured that was how it was gonna go. Cause if this were red, yes, it's not even just gonna be the rest of the chapter. I'm gonna find a way to input it here. I know it. I know I am. That's just how my brain is. Oh my god. I don't know what that could possibly say, but yeah, if this were done in actual blood, like the color of actual blood, that would be fucked up. There's always only one person to blame. Fucking Dio. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. That looks very bad for us. That looks terrible for us. Oh, Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Well, I sure fucking hope so. Oh, it's Kyoko. Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? I can't imagine. Yeah, if Dio's gonna pop up and I'm gonna lose my shit. Apparently Japanese video games are heavily restricted to the point of games like... Really? Interesting. I knew they had a lot more censorship than we did, especially when it comes to their media. I didn't realize it was that much censorship. Like, we all got blood, man. Like, I don't know. Like, hey, I'm writing a game about murder. Okay, but the blood has to be pink. Like, I still know that's blood, but crazy. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair. But who would have done it? It wasn't us. We know it wasn't us. Who would have wanted Sayaka dead? Or did Sayaka want us dead and we got protected? Ah, I'm theorizing too early. Remember having to put in a cheat code to see blood in Mortal Kombat. Oh, yes, I do remember that. Oh, wow. I totally blocked that out of my memory. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I do remember that. That's crazy. Deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? And more importantly, where is Sayaka? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Ooh, brutal scene. Brutal. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. No, I think Monokuma is just like the overseer. I don't think Monokuma's ever going to be a murderer. If a new command on the horizon, I could probably add it. I knew that was coming. Somebody had to. Somebody had to, and we knew it was going to happen. May I ask, what do you think of Luna ending in Virtue's Last Reward? Do you know the pathway? Which, yeah, I do remember that. Did I get Luna's ending actually? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember now. Because Dio goes on a rampage in a couple of the endings. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Okay, who did it? Who did it? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the ones who did it could testify to that little fact. Wait. Sayaka was in our room. We were originally the target. That means somebody got into our room, which means Sayaka answered the door. There was clearly a fight, and they got Sayaka, or Sayaka was out, or Sayaka was going out to do something when she shouldn't have been, and got attacked. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things in my head. You thought it... Oh, I see. Also, not actually the answer to the question. Bona fide. Yeah, it is bona fide. Two separate words. It is. I think she was planning for our date, then she got... God damn it. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Yes, I was definitely clearly the intended target. I just don't know why and who would have wanted to do that to Makoto. Because at first I thought it was Sayaka. I thought Sayaka was plotting something. I thought we were about to have to like fight Sayaka or something. I don't know how that would have worked narratively, but there was a lot going in my brain, okay? Or Sayaka was going to kill somebody and then frame us, or which in a way she's dead and did frame us, but I'm wondering if she was trying to frame us in the first place for something that she didn't do. Like she invited, maybe she invited somebody under our name to our room, and then she attempted to kill that person in order to frame Makoto, and then ended up getting killed herself in Makoto's room. Either way, framing Makoto, but now Sayaka's dead, so it's a little bit more complicated. We'll see. Maybe that's why she really wanted to change rooms. Because there's no other reason. No other reason. Like, she didn't want to kill us because she didn't want the suspicion to be on her. She wanted to get away with it to get out. Oh, no, that would have killed us. Actually, would that have killed us? I don't know. I have many questions that need many answers. Every suspicion, yep. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Maybe she was thinking about happy thoughts. Well, there was obviously a struggle, so she couldn't have just been like murder, because that was not a room of calm. That was a room of a struggle happened.
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. He does laugh better than I do. I'm not even gonna try.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Yeah, they have to get away with it.
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. I'm thinking too much? Okay, wow. I mean, we're doing a murder investigation. Explains why she was so against sharing the room. She's so sweet in her own... Yeah, correct, yeah. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it! Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin! Oh, that's what you were talking about. That's what you meant by trial. I assumed it was going to be that Phoenix Wright kind of situation, but this will be very interesting. Have to put all the puzzle pieces together. If I'm right, which I never am, I'm gonna shit myself. Actively. Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial,
Debate club
you'll have to present your arguments about who
Debate
you
club
think
students,
the
yeah.
blackened is.
I just don't know who could have done this, is all. Might want to grab a towel then.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
And if we all get it wrong?
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
I see. So it literally is life and death. Philosophy student here love poking holes in logic. Yep, that's what it
Which
is.
of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Very simple.
Well,
Die or don't. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! I assumed punishment could not mean anything other than we die. I kind of assumed. It's actually a fan game on YouTube. I actually did Ace Attorney trial in this concept. Right now they're on chapter 3 and the 3rd. Is it good? That sounds super interesting.
what?
By execution, you mean?
is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oof. Ah, welcome, Sharkwell. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're about to be framed for murder, so I'm feeling on edge a little bit. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an Inquisition type thing. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Did you do it? Did you kill Sayaka?
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishments await such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. I'm just imagining a teddy bear waddling at us. I don't know. Who was in electrical? I don't know. I saw Junko vent. I don't know about you guys. But then... Oh! Oh, wait. He's just gonna fucking kill her now. She's dead?
Are you enjoying yourself now?
She's dead. She's dead. The angle. I didn't even think anything of it. I literally was like, oh, this is so funny. Look at, like... Oh, God.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Well, now we're down 2 students because she did.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god!
This wasn't supposed to...
What? I thought he was just gonna explode! Not that that's much better, but this is insane! Holy shit! She big dead!
Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. She's still moving? And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well now.
Holy shit. Rule 1, never get attached to anyone. I wasn't attached, per se, but watching spikes go through somebody's body has an effect on me a little bit, I won't lie to you. Maybe Junko will find Sayaka now. Told you it was a wild ride. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, you typed it earlier in chat? I can't scroll through chat when this game is up for some reason. I don't have it windowed, I think is the big thing. It's just all full screen. So I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, yeah, I was not prepared for him to do what he just did, was the thing. I was not prepared for spikes. I wasn't prepared for... Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm really sorry. And it was just, you know, I can imagine if that was uncensored and it wasn't pink, right? Like, my brain is converting it to red. And it's just like, holy shit. Okay, alright. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Where did the spikes come from, Monokuma? Where did the spikes come from?
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
He did. He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. Most of it's subbed, especially the first trial, but in Trial 2 and 3 are dubbed in that fan game. It's more like a Let's Watch series. Okay, I might look it up after this, considering I see that there's also an anime for this, and I kind of want to watch it, but like I have to wait until I finish the game. But damn, he did. Boy, did he keep his promise. Anime is trash. Coming from you, that is the best. That is the best. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. The anime of season... Oh, I thought you were just saying, in general, anime is trash. The anime of season 1 is actually trash. The first game. Did they do it for the other two? Or did they just do, like, season, like, the game 1, and then they were like, oh, we can't do this? And same. Same. Oh, sorry, I got a text. Ba-ba-da-bum. All right, cool. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been waiting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it.
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Oh, sorry, he was saying it. Wait, hold on, okay. There is a season of the show that gives a lot of context for the second game and a future event. That is a good season. Did you like Junko? Because the game was showing some flags of romance for Junko. I got none of those flags at all. I had no... I mean, you know, when I play these games, like, it gets hard to like connect because you know what's coming and you're like, I don't want to connect. Kind of like a Game of Thrones kind of situation. But did I expect her to die this early? No. Did I expect her to die eventually? Yes. Danganronpa 3 is actually an anime and closes out the trilogy. Oh. So the game itself is like an anime, or I'm just trying to follow, trying to understand the media that is around here. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? Okay, only the first season of the anime is trash. First season is just this game, but Rush is what took a whole game to flesh out. Okay. So I'd be okay. So playing this and then going to like season 2 of the anime, I'd be fine with. Or give me a timeline. If I'm going to play and watch, in what order should I do it, and can I skip the first one? The others are not a direct copies of the game. Interesting. So they're like different stories. They're like different Danganronpa stories that are going on. V3 is a separate story. Also, fun fact, my favorite and first waifu is in that one. Once you get there, I'll tell you which one. Okay, sounds good.
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Jesus. Is it also Phoenix Wright-esque where there's multiple trials for the same thing, or is it free time, murder, investigate, trial, end story? Ugh. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Well, you didn't have to put it that way, Makoto. I'd play 2 and then watch the anime. I don't remember everything, but I think there are some spoil things. Okay. Alright, you got it. Can do. Is it on Crunchyroll or any of like the mainstream places like that, or do I have to find a sneaky website and watch it? The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. I think it's on Funimation. I just canceled Funimation too for Crunchyroll because I got an email saying that I should probably they sent me an email. They're like, hey, here's how you cancel your fucking thing because we're merging. First season on Hulu, but I did see it on Hulu last night. That's how I knew there was an anime of it, because I was scrolling through the anime on Hulu, and I was like, oh, what a weird coinky-dink. If you need a sneaky site, I know 1 or 2. Well, we'll talk IRL about that. Despair arc is also being... You mean this whole thing isn't just a despair arc? I understand. I'm just making jokes now. It's also on Crunchyroll. Okay. Cool. Works for me. But there's more to it than that. Thank you guys. I appreciate the clarification. Sometimes I get lost in the nuances of these. Like, if there was an anime for the Zero Escape trilogy, I would have been so fucking lost. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Lost in the sauce is a good way to put it. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it got into her. Kyoko?
Hey.
Yeah, no shit. Look at Ultimate Detective over here. I don't know if that's her thing. It was ultimate question marks, but I mean, look at her. Now's no time to wallow in your desperation, or your depression, and also desperation. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. Very Darwinist of you. Despair arc, there's a despair arc and a future arc. From what I understand, when they were first released, they were released side by side. 1 week you get despair. Oh, that's actually a really cool way of doing it. And actually, I think, Potato, I remember you telling me about this. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. For some reason, those dots didn't connect until this moment. Okay, gotcha. That's super interesting. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. All right, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. Have fun investigating, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, I appreciate you stopping in. Do what you gotta do. Live your life. On top of that, I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Again, I don't think it was Sayaka that had to die. Sayaka had to die because she was in your room. Somebody was coming for you specifically, and I don't know why. That I don't know why. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh, Lord. All right, starting from the left. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. Ifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. That actually makes me sad.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. All right. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Damn straight, Sakura. I'm with you. What do you got, Stoner Man? Huh? What's going on? I was just about to ask you the same thing. What up, Mondo?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with
Screw that piece of shit bear! Agreed. What up, Kyoko girl?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. I mean, it could be you. It could be you, dude. We don't know. But more importantly, we're Sayaka, correct. That guy looks nuts. They all look nuts. They all look fucking crazy. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you! Good response. Solid response. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP! Hifumi, I need you to go to bed. Please. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay.
Oh.
So you finally noticed. Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Already. Instantly forgot about it. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, you're not big braining it, Celeste. I need the big brain right now, not the gothy Lolita brain right now. I need big brain. Cool. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. Oh, this sounds so bad. Oh, shit. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. I am telling you the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Sounds about right. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? And then we got Byakuya. Okay, we got Leon.
Are you
So we're really gonna try to find out who did it? I mean, yeah. Unless you want to die. I don't want to die. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I'm working on it, Byakuya. If you could be any more useful, that would be smashing. If we find out who did it, then that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Alright. I mean, we can look at Junko, I guess. Brutal. I gently placed my head on Junko. Why? 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 I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. You thought she survived that, Makoto? Quite the optimist here. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... Dude, you watched this happen. You were here the whole time. That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Yeah, dude.
Let me out of here!
Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me. So much for being a fucking clairvoyant. You're just now accepting that? I guess so.
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. Kyoko, I call dibs. I call going with you. I ain't going with anybody else. I don't trust anybody else. We'll have to collect clues from a foundation to form a foundation, then construct. Not you, Siri. Then construct an argument to come to a final decision. Jesus Christ. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. Oh, she's just gonna go off on her own. She didn't want me. She didn't need me. She ain't need no man. I get it. We can be kinda useless, depending on the day and the person. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And of course, Byakuya leaves. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they'd
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. No. For literally being a writer, the ultimate one at that, you're lacking imagination, Toko. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
Well, now I think it was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna kill me next? No, I'm good. I'm good. Holy shit. What the hell was that? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Okay, then what is your fucking problem with me, lady? Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. I actually do know people like that in real life.
Oh, yeah?
If it helps, it is pink. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and people have already made up their mind, Makoto. So we're just gonna have to defend ourselves. And their party looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. No shit, dude. Why? It's so weird how Makoto is relatively self-aware, but he's also like, in this moment, he's not. He's like, does everyone really think I'm the killer? No shit, they think you're the killer. No shit. Could be me. Just use bleach and imagined it's ketchup or strawberry jelly. Yeah, that's fair. I had a friend who would, back in elementary school, he would actually pass out at any sign of blood. Like, if it was a paper cut, done. It had nothing to do with the amount or anything. There was something about just like the idea of it or like something, and it frustrated the hell out of him because he was like, I feel like I could handle it, but my brain just doesn't let me, which I find super interesting. It's also maybe a defense mechanism. Who knows? I don't know. How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Makoto, we're the only ones who know the truth. I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Even if we've already heard it, I'm gonna let Monokuma speak because his voice actor is mwah. So good. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Killed? Come on, Jordan. Get your shit together. Ah! I guess I should look... Oh, what is this music? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got from before. Oh, fuck! How can I investigate when I'm just bopping? Fuck, this is good. Shit, what the hell? This might be one of those OSTs I need on my Spotify. Shit. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man. Games with good music and sound design are, the victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. You have it in your D&D playlists? I could see that. I can see that. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Because I'm also trying to get together a D&D playlist. And maybe I will look at Danganronpa more. I was trying to avoid like modern stuff, but like maybe I need to not do that. Because this is a listen to that. Filthy. All right. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Interesting, I missed that. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. So she fell or she hit something. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your... I was wondering when truth bullets were coming through. Again, Ranpan. Yeah, it works. It's really good. Fucking bop. Alright, I do need to save. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh god, it's F1. I don't know why I keep forgetting. There we go. Cool. As long as we're saved. Alright. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. He doesn't seem prepared to handle anything that's going on right now. Can we get a closer look anymore, or is that it? Lifeless body, touched her wrist, okay. She really is dead, she was gone, why is this happening? Alright, what else could I look at? Oh, the monitor. We've already done that and got a coin from it, so... I can look at this, though. Someone's spying on us with that camera, but who is it and what for? I don't know. Got me beat. I'm a little focused on other things at the moment. Yeah, Persona 5 was a game I looked at too, because that also has an incredible soundtrack. That game's soundtrack is wild. I mean, I guess there's not really a use in investigating in here quite yet. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating here. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse is still remained. Shit, I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. But more importantly, where is Sayaka? Alright. Let's take a look at the lint roller. Looking at it looks like there's way less than before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? It's been 3 days, Makoto, and you have no belongings. Also, we have no belongings. We're just rocking the same clothes. Don't forget to look up when you can. There might... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Thank you. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Our key. There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, but this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Yeah, we have to trade keys. Caught me killing in the high school, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Shaggy had it right all along. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room at the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? She let them in, my dude. She let them in somehow. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone unless you were planning to have somebody in my room to frame me and get away with it. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Just saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus... It's been taken out of its... it's been taken out of its sheath. Saboteur! Correct. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. Like that knife in her? Because they didn't specify if the sword was sharp or not. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if somebody's used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I want to look at the scratch. Oh, good, I can look at the scratches. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It sure is, Makoto, my boy! It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. But it's soundproof.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. It was. It clearly was. Evidence of the struggle has been added to your truth bullets section. Alright. Look at the table. Oh, talk to Sakura? That's fine too. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. I meant to look at the table, but can I look at the trash? Oh, cool. It's the display stand the sword was on. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to check that over there real quick. I was just thinking about it because we checked it in the other room. The toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Of course it's soundproof. Of course. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? For murder? Okay. Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, I didn't think that would be relevant. I just wanted to make sure it was still there. Was really all it was. Alright. And then look up. Okay, nothing there. Look down. Nothing there. Alright. Mondo, what do you have to say?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room. Here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Trash room is what I call my stomach! Ah! Oh, incredible. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
I forgot how high Makoto's
really.
voice is. What are you doing?
I'm searching.
I could not do that the whole game. There's no way. I can barely do half of these voices, anyway, to begin with.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Excuse you? Yeah, down underneath. Damn it! Damn it! No! Put that shit away.
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. I could never. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka, or the killer?
Well? That's
the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to your truth bullet. I don't keep my room clean, guys. That's the truth. That's the truth bullet. Alright, well, I think that's everything here. Wait. Yeah, that is everything. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Oh, it's even worse than negative. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. That sucked a lot. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. But does anyone keep their room clean? I know a couple people who are kind of like that. That are like, if my room's not clean, I will commit murder. Maybe that's what happened. The room was so dirty, and Sayaka was one of those people, and she had a knife on her from the dining hall and killed herself. She's like, this is so fucking clean. I mean, clean, I guess, is personal, isn't it? Like, clean is kind of, like, subjective a little bit. For me, when I clean, it does tend to be OCD clean. Like, I have taken a lint roller to things before. Not like this, but, like, I've done, like, deeper cleaning. But I do it rarely is the problem. I'm always too tired or too busy to, like, want to clean. It's a vicious cycle, because if my space is clean, I feel better. But I don't feel well enough to clean it, so it's like, whatever. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? She didn't. My room is disorganized clean. It's not tidy, but I know where to find things that are thrown on countertops. See, I feel like that's fine. Like, that's kind of how Holly is. I mean, when I go to just, like, my webcam only, like, you'll see their desk. Their desk is exactly that way. It's clean to them, but to me it looks like absolute chaos. Yeah, organized chaos is what I like to call it anyway. But, yeah. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Alright! Let's go! How much stuff we got? Only 2 things. Oh wait, look up, right? Ah! Yes, the shower head, of course. I assume that's what the water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. It does indeed. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach that must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, with gold on it, that's for sure, but there's something sort of glittery on their other wrist too. They get hit with the sword? Like, did they block the sword and that's how it happened? You should see mine! You shouldn't see mine. Mine, I think, is against the Geneva Convention somehow. But right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. That's it. I think she wrote whatever's there. Was she left-handed? We never established handedness in the files. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? They are spotless. That is weird. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist... that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I want to look at the writing there. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Leon! Upside down, also. Why would she write it upside down? Oh, was she writing it like this? That seems harder. Oh! Sorry, I saw Leon upside down. 11:03. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you. Sorry. I feel dumb. I feel big dumb. I feel really, really dumb. Sorry. Written in blood with the numbers 11037. Wow, I botched the shit out of that. That's crazy. Then what the fuck is that? On the 11. There's like a dash there. Okay, you're not, okay, cool. Did Sayaka do this? Also, it's too weird of a 3. I've never met somebody to write their 3 like that, but I guess if you're writing it in your blood as dying, you're not really thinking, are you? But it's still faster in one stroke. That is not possible in one stroke. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm overthinking it. I'm trying to defend myself because I wanted to be right. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow, but whatever they used to, where they get. Oh, I already did this. Sorry. Yep, sorry. Whoops. My bad. Go through this. Okay, but there was something else. Oh no, that was it. How about over here? Nope, that's it. Alright. Yeah, that's everything. But what? 11037. What? Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. It's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. That's what I was trying to do. I cannot see... Yeah, that's wild. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. If you're sitting like that and you're writing, you would write it Leon. I'm just, okay, I need to let that go. I'm sorry, I need to let that go. I am embarrassed. So we're looking for gold dust on someone, unless they wash it off. Yeah, we found the gold dust on Sayaka, but not on anybody else so far. And whoever did it would be silly not to wash it off before the morning, right? But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. That is true. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The broken doorknob. Leon is, I believe, the ultimate baseball star? Pretty sure. There is actually a character named Leon. I'm not just pulling that out of my ass, I promise. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What? Wait, what happens? What happens? What happens? Leon from Final Fantasy, yes. Leon is the 16-year-old with a braided goatee, because that makes sense. See? I was freaking out on Wednesday because these are high school students. High school students. The ultimate biker gang leader? He is in high school, okay? It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. And then Sakura's built like a fucking brick shithouse. And it's high school. Sorry about the dogs. I think they just get passionate when I get passionate. The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Oh, that is very, very weird. Oh, that is a layer I was not ready to dissect. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it, but our toolkit was untouched. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. It is anime, true. It is anime. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. You are no help. You're a lot of help, but you're no help, Kyoko. The camaraderie is just not there. It's just not there. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth section of your handbook. I still don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD side. Oh, I forgot about that! With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video, and on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I am tempted to just skip all that and just head to the AV room, but we already talked to Sakura, though. Isn't your cat the same way? Well, in what way? I was talking a lot. Oh, it's the same thing. I try not to make assumptions. I simply do or do not know. Follow your lead. Okay, well, that's gonna be the same shit. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay, alright. I mean, we already checked out her room. Koto, Sayaka, Kyoko. Okay, well, I got some people to talk to.
Very strange.
Oh, hydrate, goddamn. So helpful and not helpful. Yes, this is correct. Ugh. There we go. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Oh god. Ah, nice. No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Why would he? Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it would have been me that died? Yes! Yes, we're finally getting to it. We're finally getting there. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Alright. Well, good talk. Leon. This is Leon. Which room did you come out of? Makoto. It threw me for a loop, too, because I thought we came out of Sayaka's room, but we came out of Makoto's. Because Makoto wanted to be a gentleman, and also creep around her room. I mean, you know, nice guys and all that. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh my god, that's why I was confused. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right, I was between Kyoko and Sayaka originally. That's right. So she did step out and swap the nameplates. Somebody swapped the nameplates. Shit. Shit, that's a big fucking deal. So she really was plotting something. Cause why whoever killed her would have no reason to switch the nameplates. The only person who would have to switch the nameplates was Sayaka. There's no other motive to switch the nameplates. Because once somebody's murdered in their room, what's the point in switching the nameplates? That's fucking crazy. It's fucking wild. I forgot what Leon said. Oh, the nameplates. He brought up the nameplates. That's right. And then you asked me what room I came out of, and I put the 2 and 2 together. I had a medium-sized brain moment. Very strange. Mr. Nyanki, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Trash room. Oh, it is Mario Day. That's right, I forgot. Do you really think I'm guilty? Yes, he does. I mean, the trash room's over here, right? I'm just actually going through to see who all I could talk to, but it looks like those are the only 3 here. Can I go to the trash room? Somebody in here? Not a soul. All right. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nice. Cool. Hell yeah. Is that a locker or that's the door? Oh. I thought we were just in front of the door, but no, we're like in the middle of the room. Gotcha. What's that? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, I will go back and click on the nameplates. Thank you for... I actually just thought that was something I was supposed to passively realize, but no, okay, I'll go click on those in a second. Nice. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room? This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh, who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
So he's programmed to do this. That's super interesting. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Okay. What else can I look at in here? Anything? I think that's it. Gotta do ceiling. Cool. Alright, cool. We will jet out of here. And I'll go look at the nameplates real quick. And then I have a feeling that knife came from the kitchen. I don't know where else knives would be in here. Here we go. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate says Sayaka's name on it. Okay, and then this is definitely Sayaka's room. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Exactly, Makoto! Exactly. Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, talk to you guys. I'm gonna go right over here first. Alright, just got a text I'm gonna respond to. Alright, Hina. What is up? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed, but Sayaka was killed at 1:30. Hina. Strange. Strange. Oh, we actually get to go in the kitchen. Oh shit, okay, was not expecting that. Was not anticipating this moment, okay. How much we got? Just the knives, and there's a missing one. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone knows more about it. Nice! Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section. And then anything else? Oh, camera, which I'll look at it in case there's a coin. The surveillance camera at the kitchen too. Knowing Monokuma could be watching me, there's no way I could concentrate on cooking anything. Can I look at that? Nope. Can I look at this? So many truth bullets, indeed. I just need my truth revolver now. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. And nice! What else we got? Oh, also ceiling. Nope, nothing. Monitor just in case. This is one of those monitors, yep. Put him in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without thinking about how he could reappear at any second. It would be anxiety inducing. Ah, and foods, meats, marbled meat, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. And nice. I think that's all we're probably gonna need out of the kitchen, it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Alright, well, let's talk to Hina. Meat. Alright, anyway. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Yeah, so weird. So weird that it would just suddenly disappear like that, huh? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall that last night, which proves I didn't take it, which proves you didn't do the murder. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section. By the way, did you really kill Sayaka? So casual! By the way, did you really commit that murder? Like, you know, just, you know, bro to bro. Like, totally chill if you did, but like, did you? Of course, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. I mean, that's fair. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Cool, good talk. Anything else in here? I mean, we looked at this stuff before, but one of the time limit, it doesn't matter. Either way, I need to move as fast as I can. We've already looked at this stuff before, but whoever's behind this must be using these cameras to observe the investigation to force us into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? Nice! And then I can't waste any more time worrying about these monitors. Forget I just need to erase it from my memory. Okay. I just want them coins, boy! Would seem good in here. Alright. Yep. So then we just gotta ask people. We have to find out who was on cleaning duty, and then find out if anybody noticed a missing knife. Are they gonna respond differently, or is it gonna be the same? If it's the same, I'll just move on. I'll go into the school section instead of the dorm section. Can you tell me about... Oh, here we go. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. Sorry, baby Elon. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Oh, so I gotta find Taka. That's fine. Do you, though? Do you know anything?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file... Oh, okay, yep, same thing. Could it be the nameplate? Okay, so I'm just gonna double check just to be super duper sure. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning... Oh, I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me! Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. Alright, Hifumi. Alright. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that...
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty! Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I don't know, why are you so concerned about it, Leon?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it. That's probably actually more accurate than he cares to admit.
There's no way to
What are
think
you
about
talking
this
about?
as
All my
common
love
sense
is for
kind of
2D. Oh, we know, Hifumi. Oh boy, do we know. I mean, yeah. I calls it like I sees it.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! Yeah, we know. We know, dude. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? He loves 2D, what can I say? Hifumi knows what he likes. And what he likes is 2D, alright?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. You're okay with that? So easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? I did ask for that. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside. But he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Just please. Yeah, he is very... He's too much. He's too much. But here's the thing, though. He might be I can't think of the word right now. He might be like the extreme version of this kind of thing, but there are people like this in the real world. I've met them, that's how I know. Okie dokie, leave it to me! Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... that is a very unpleasant noise.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! You didn't think about that until before you opened it? Like, before you opened it, you didn't think that was a possibility? Oh, Hifumi, you poor, poor innocent soul. No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Even Makoto's done with this shit. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Shuts. Oh, Hifumi. 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 My will to live is fading fast. Can you please just not for just a second? Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, yes, the 7... God damn it. Kidding aside, it's just the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I actually don't get that reference. Should I get that reference? The 7 crystal stars. The 7 anything other than the right one. Oh, so good. Thank you. I don't know if I should be proud of the voice or ashamed of it. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? The only person who it could be is the clairvoyant. It should also be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets. And then this caught my eye. That caught my eye first, but there's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A shirt. It's a shirt. And it's the cuff of a shirt, in fact. I'm about to start looking at everybody's fucking shirt cuffs. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Oh, Hifumi. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. That is true, I was just thinking that. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt pieces have been added to truth bullets. And then in the incinerator itself. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Oh, and it's on right now. And open? And open? Cinderella, Danganronpa edition. Does this cuff? Is it this cuff? Is it this cuff? You know, it's funny. I've been thinking a lot about. I've been watching Dimension 20 lately. If anybody knows what that is, it's D&D related, and Critical Role. I watched them both, and they're doing a series called Never After, and I've actually been thinking about those, or the original fairy tales a lot. I've been thinking about. I've been thinking a lot about the original, like how dark they were to start. You love D22? I do. I love it. Brennan is unmatched, truly. But you know, it's fucking wild the shit that Disney did to a lot of these fairy tales to make them palatable for like family-friendly audiences. If you guys don't know some of the originals, I highly recommend looking up some of the originals. It's wild. Yeah, Lou is one of the best actual play characters, or actual play players that I've seen in a very truly their chemistry is also undeniable. They have just so much energy. But yeah, it's crazy, wild. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Oh, Harmon Quest, yeah. Yeah, for sure. If you get a chance to watch Dimension 20 or Critical Role, it's good stuff. Great stuff. But it's wild. It's wild.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
I can't, yeah, no. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate, which... No. No fucking way. Huh. Okay. Overthinking is happening. If somebody was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate, and also get the trash to there without opening the gate, they would have had to throw it. They would have had to pitch it. They would have had to have very great marksmanship in that way. Something a certain ultimate baseball player might fucking have. Just saying! Alright, glad we talked about that. Leon indeed. Makes me want to join it. I'm trying to work on getting a campaign together. I'm homebrewing everything, though, so it might take time. I will let you know, though, for sure. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last time, the incinerator was off, and these glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright. That's all of that. Nothing on the ceiling. Oh. What? That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Yet! Yet! We don't know! Alright, I think that's everything. Did I already look at the controls? I think I did. The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think we're good here. Did I talk to Hifumi on his own yet? Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. Meh. Meh. Hifumi is scarier than any horror game I've played. Truly. Alright. So that's the trash room. That didn't feel complete, though. Was I missing something in there? I don't know. That just didn't feel like... I don't know. These bathrooms? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Oh, okay, we're just gonna do that. Ban from the Minecraft server. Insta-ban! It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I can't imagine how this could have anything to do with the case. But more importantly, where is Sayaka? What else can I look at? That's fucking it. That's all they got. That's all they got for me. Fair enough. Hifumi only exists to make things weird. But, you know, I feel like he's kind of harmless, you know? I feel like he's not really... Does Byakuya have anything to say about this? So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it. Sayaka... Yeah, okay, yeah, we've already been through this. All right. Yep. Yep, let's get back to the bopping music, not the dark shit. Hey, Leon, what are you wearing? That, my friend... Well, let's take a look. Okay, that actually doesn't line up. I can't. Well, I mean, you're 2D, but you know, like that doesn't line up for me. Ones you think are harmless are correct. Well, I thought all of us were gonna band together and try to figure some shit out, but no, one of us had to go and kill another person. Oh, AV room. That's what I was doing. Did you see the ADHD moment there? The Adderall kicked in a little bit and was like, hey, fuck you. You should probably go do that. Oh. Talk to you, AV room. Talk to you, AV room. Talk to AV room. Okay. It's a DVD player. Do I need to go pick it up? Did I not take it out of the trash last night? Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. You want to get technical? He's just standing there menacingly. I use that reference more often in my real life than I care to admit. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget it. Forget beam. Did you just try to cast a forget beam at me? It worked. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. All right. Actually, you're wearing a button. You're wearing a dress shirt under that. Look at that. Look at that cuff. Can I see the buttons? Can I see the buttons? Okay, thank you. I gotta go get that fucking DVD now. God damn it. Alright. Ugh. And it's not in this one, it's in this one. Cool. Alright, trash. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Ayo! Welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Wonder, what did she see? It might not be linked directly to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. You know, Makoto, I don't think she's gonna mind. I really don't. Turn that shit around. Turn the beat around. Turn it upside down. Get you feeling. Alright. Yes, back to the DVD. Alright. Let's see. See what we got. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, and then... What did she see? An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Why did I stop saying? I had to. I was just gonna get stuck in it. Speaking of investigation stuff, there's so many characters who are super sleuths in my story. Sick. Too many super sleuths can be a problem, though. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well, Sayaka. She was there along with the friends that she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers. Oh god.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. I knew it had to be related to her group. I knew it had to be related to her art after that conversation we had about how much it meant to her and how much they meant to her. Why are they dead, though, is the question. Like, they are very directly dead. Like, at least in Makoto's, we didn't see dead family, but we actually see bodies here. We actually see bodies here. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Unless it's fake. Oh, nope. Oh,
This
Jesus.
ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Then what's her motive, Monokuma? You gave her nothing to live for.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I see. Gotcha. Finding out why it happened. Getting out of there and finding out why it happened. Or finding out if it was real, even. Interesting. Creepy bear indeed. We love Monokuma a little bit. We do a little bit. We do a little bit love the creepy bear. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to that? Even he was able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma, I guess. I mean, we have nothing else. I mean, that's all we had to do in here, really. I don't think there's anything else left in this box. Yeah. And we looked at everything else and got the coins in here, too, so... Okay, Alright, we looked in the trash room. We got the DVD. We looked at that. What else was on the to-do list? I'm just running around now. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we don't know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? Yes. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is?
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's cool. Dope. We actually haven't looked at the door itself, I don't think. It's being blocked. Oh, no, we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. Oh, what to do? What to do? Bathroom? Why not? Oh, okay. Anything to look at in here? Not a damn thing to look at in here. Cool. Good talk. I didn't need to go anyway. Alright, back in here, maybe? Maybe. Can we ask them about anything? Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers. Oh, that's right. We did have to talk to yeah, that's right. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Bum-bum-bum! Alright. No, couldn't be. What about you? Hey, Hero, can I ask you? I gotta get out of here. Oh, okay. Hero, snap out of it! Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Oh, yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I just gotta follow the clues. That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
And now, yeah, how the turns have tabled. Numbers. Programming equals numbers. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Programming is only numbers all the time. So how'd it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Honestly, probably. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Oh yeah, he totally got you, my dude. How those tables rotated abruptly. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that all seriously BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. So how did Leon get it? I think it's Leon. I'm sticking with that. I did this in the Zero Escape trilogy. I think it's Leon. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Well, got my question answered. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. I need to go to the laundry room. Shadow Crystal Ball has been updated in the truth bullets. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million? Okay. In what currency? $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. I mean, fair point. Fair point, well made. That's just too... It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. No, you can't. You can't. He did it to himself. Was that everything?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
You know what, Monokuma? Probably yen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, considering it was, you know, translated from Japanese. I was assuming yen. Yeah, it'd still be a lot of fucking money, but yeah, that's crazy.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Is that that's the conversion rate, or? Huh. Oh, you calculated for inflation. Interesting. Very interesting. Crazy. That's still, again, I'm saying he bought a glass ball for anything over like $20. Like, it's still pretty considerable. In Canadian dollars, it's pretty close to US currency, right? It's just a little bit like less, so probably tack on another grand to that. I don't 10,000. Oh, tack on another $3,000 to that. Thank you for that. Holy shit. I need to update myself on that stuff.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of
Ah, I see. That was a nice fucking door. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, it just started me here. So what we're gonna do is we are fucking saving now. Because I don't know if we'll be able to get through the trial. I'm saving twice just to be sure. I don't know if we'll get through the trial before I have to leave at 5, so... But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I only know greedy American currency. Correct. Well, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I gave up. Completely gave up. That was it. Alright. Back to the trial. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. That was more Hifumi than I wanted. I bet it was a million, though. Hiro is stupid, but he's a shrewd businessman when it comes to ripping people off. This is fair. This is very fair. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Oh, buddy. Wait until I show you what I have in store. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Yeah, I'm not attached to Sayaka like you are, Makoto. You're about to learn some shit about Sayaka you do not want to learn. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Because there's going to be some evidence that we don't know about that somebody has already, like, most likely Kyoko. You did it. The one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us? It is. What I thought was Sayaka was playing us. Yeah, I fully still believe that. I am feeling all sorts of vindicated after finding a lot of these clues. But I'm wondering what there's gonna be some twists here. I feel it coming.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Like, I still think she was playing us, and she ended up being a victim instead of whoever her intended victim was.
Where all your fates will
And we're
be
still technically a victim.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
What you got for me? Oh, I gotta talk to all of you? I'll do it. We'll start from the left.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Sakura.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Okay, damn, Sakura, that's heavy. They want to kill you, but everyone thinks you killed her. Yeah, exactly. Let's get started.
Got it.
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka wanted us to find out who killed her?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Are you trying to imply that I should be feeling some sort of way? Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Yes, plenty actually. And we're gonna find out who did it. Objection! Wrong franchise. Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, if I'm being insistent. Hey, buddy. Hey, Leon. How are you? Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. All right. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. All right, everybody is super convinced, and it's like they didn't even try to investigate. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Boy, am I. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Kodo.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. And so it begins. We have 30 minutes. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Why so low? You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Dude, shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! Oh, jeez. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Oh my god, the fucking portraits. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. This whole game looks miserable, truly. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Oh, perfect. Thank you for giving me the chance to save. I will possibly just use a second slot for that. Oh, shit. Set skills. I don't know what this is. Strange. Finished preparations. Open e-handbook. Yeah, let's review here. The Monokuma file. The evidence of a struggle. The replica sword. The sheath. Us switching rooms. A toolkit that said it hadn't been used. I do. What? I'll look through that in a second. I don't know what that means for us. But I will look into it. Makoto's room's cleanliness. Her wrists, plural. The dying message. The bathroom door frame. The doorknob. The nameplate switch. The kitchen knife set. Hina's account. Trash duty. Incinerator. The burnt shirt piece. And the shattered crystal ball. These two are going to be very important. All right, when I go back, if I go to the skills... Yeah. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Costs 3 SP. Okay. I think this is going to be... This is super interesting. That's a gun. That's straight up a gun. All right. Well, we got that assigned. Let's go. Bloody Phoenix Wright.
Begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
They're more like perks. There's 2 skills in V3 you're unable to unlock until you beat the... Interesting. Very interesting. It's weird that it says damage. I thought we were just talking, but then it was like increased damage and then showed me a gun to select it. So, all right.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Trust is doable without skills. They just make it slightly... Okay. I'm all for easier.
Goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Yeah, my question is exactly.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
That's dark, Monokuma. That's dark as shit.
Friendship penetrates?
Hifumi.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Why, though? When you planned for 15, why?
Okay, that about does it.
No, that's too
Preamble.
simple of an explanation, Monokuma.
Get started.
That's not how any of this is going to work.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah? As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak after one another without pause. Without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I didn't think I was actually going to get a truth revolver. I didn't. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. So please be careful. Oh, fuck. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Oh, it just said like aim and shoot, basically. Use the mouth. Truth social. Don't. No. Alright. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Oh, that's all I got.
Assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, thanks for the obvious.
You know that part already.
Yep.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Also true.
In the bathroom.
Correct.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Wrong.
She didn't even have a
What?
chance to resist.
No, she did! Wait! Something's off about what was just said, but because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation to what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's... I did, though! The argument will repeat. That's fine, but I was right! I was right! With the group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? No, actually. That represents a potential hole in the person's statement, a possible weak spot. Weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. Oh, there weren't any. Gotcha. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. And you can fast forward an argument by holding the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm not going to fast forward because I want to...
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Right.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Right. I didn't mean to fire that. Correct.
So it seems most likely
Right.
the killer must have taken her by surprise
No.
while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Get fucked! Get fucked! I'm just so aggressive for no reason. Get fucked, Chihiro!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
We can.
A struggle? Between who and who?
That is the question. And you didn't do any investigating, so you might as well just stay quiet.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Project Eden Garn after you finish playing V3. If you're confused, they're not connected, just want to see your detective skill. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll look into it.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a knife! We already know. Alright. I'm glad it's only one bullet right now, and I know eventually we're probably gonna have to switch through a ton of different ones.
Was used to kill her.
It is, yeah, it is a long way from now, but it's good to just remind me, because we are gonna get through the 3 of these.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
I mean, you're wrong.
Killer used some random knife they had on.
Not random.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah, tell him, Makoto.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
You fucking got it, Sakura.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes
No, that's wrong.
You could sort of see the weapon
No.
sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife. But
Okay, but how does Monokuma dispose of bodies? Does anybody ask that question? It's gonna be harder later on. I figured it would be. I don't want it to be easy.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
Toko, you unimaginative fuck.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise,
Thank you,
it's the end of the
Kyoko.
trial.
Thank you.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Oh boy, howdy. Do you really? I don't want to know, but like the darker side of me is like, there are bodies. Like, what does he do with them? Did they, like, how does he, like, because we sure as hell as students aren't cleaning that shit up. You know, I don't know. That's a very, very, very good question.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it, because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about nonstop debates. Yes! Teach me! You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Oh, two-handed. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes a focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was assuming the incinerator, but like... That's a... I mean, if he's expecting... Oh shit. If he's expecting us to all die at some point, that's a lot to get rid of.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Okay, don't lead with that sentence. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen. Okay? I took it from somewhere else entirely.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Toko, you're weird. You're just weird. And I like you less than I like Hifumi, alright? You're just weird.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, oh yeah, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Who walked into the dining hall?
Perfectly clear.
Oh yeah, we were, weren't we?
While you were in the
Yeah,
dining hall,
that.
correct?
The fan games for some reason go out in my brain instantly. That's cool. You know, when artists are working for like it's just passion, pure passion, it always results in something great. I just wish they could. I wish they could monetize it for their sake. I wish they could make something off of it, even though they can't by like copyright law. But yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
And people want to donate to it, but they really don't. Oh, like, so people are like, I want to give you my money, and they're like, no, we don't want money. That's pretty admirable.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
That's cool.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the
Oop,
entire
shit.
time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What about this, Toko?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Now you get imaginative? Because you want me to be the murderer? Now you're using your imagination.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Get her, Hina. Get her.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask.
Ooh, I actually didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Ooh, okay.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
In this case, that works, but now that means there's almost no point in doing it in the future, but because there's no point in doing it in the future, somebody's gonna fucking do it.
Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Chihiro, that is the question of the evening.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
That is actually a solid argument.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Hina, I got nothing for you.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I mean, I do have the burnt cuff.
I can.
Oh, okay, cool, hell yeah.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right.
But then, couldn't
Right.
either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Q Hifumi?
But I'm a girl.
Correct, but like also Q Hifumi?
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Junko? Or Sayaka?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
She was planning to kill somebody in our room. And she probably sent a letter saying, hey, come to my room at this time, swap the nameplates, kill the person, and then swap the nameplates back in the morning and be like, oh my god, Makoto, how did you kill somebody? That's fucking crazy. How could you have possibly done this? Whoa! but failed and ended up dead. So her intended victim fought back, which was probably Leon. Why she targeted Leon, I don't know yet, but we'll get there. Sayaka? Okay, the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. They just said that.
Sayaka
Yes.
is the one who took the knife?
I know they're just trying to tutorial, like they're walking me through a tutorial right now, but
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
And the person who took the knife was
I didn't mean to
the victim
skip that.
herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
are you? Are you very sure about that? How sure of that are you?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Again, pretty sound logic, except for a couple things.
See? He did do it after all.
Y'all fucking wild. Yes, thank you. When are you gonna stop being a simp? She was going to frame you, Makoto.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
That's not at all what's happening. Makoto is just being too... he's being a simp. Not being objective enough.
Possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yes, agreed, thank you.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery,
The bathroom.
you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Simp natures. Yes, Makoto Naegi, ultimate simp. He's ultimate everything that you don't want to be so far in this game. Yes, simp nature is being his downfall.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
There was something missing from the scene of the crime that should have been there? Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah! Sayaka and I bumped into each other in a hallway and fell down one time. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Narratively, that's true. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left button to shoot the desired letters! If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Oh, shit. I did make it to a trial potato. I did. This gauge reaches 0, if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. I'm overthinking this now. I'm for sure overthinking this now. Hair, right? Our hair. If we can just figure out what that something is. One of us was wanted holding a piece of toast in their mouth while shouting that they're late. Totally not what line? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. A, R. I clicked A. I clicked A. H. A. What is happening? I was clicking A. Oh, I have to click multiple times. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Gotcha. Understood. I understand that mechanic now. Oh God! Please tell me you have headphones on at least. Oh God! There wasn't a single hair.
The culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Correct.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yes, now I understand the mechanic, alright? I get it. If it was a longer word, I would have been fucked, alright? Alright, don't even call me out like that. You don't even call me out like that.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, Hifumi, you have had no input this whole time.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
We really need a quote list.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
We'll make one at some point, I think.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
That's what I was telling you before!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean, kinda.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The doorknob was fucked.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And if she had shut the door behind her when she got into the back, because she knew the trick about how to get in there, so she knew how to do the thing, and she also would have known how to shut it. So she shut the door behind her. Killer got frustrated. Killer should have stopped fighting with the doorknob, but instead broke the doorknob to, break open the door, essentially, to then kill her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Tons.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Am I able to save it all? Okay, because I gotta call it here.